Alright, sorry, that took like a second longer than usual. What's up, people? Oh man, I forgot that this song still has broken metadata. Who can say what game this song is from? Nah, that was like, I usually give it like 3.5 minutes. That's what I'm aiming for. But then I had to go to the bathroom, so actually today it was like 4.5, so that's bad. That's an extra minute of waiting. That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, what up, everyone? We're playing Baten Kaitos again. You already know. I would like to play this for the whole stream. We'll see. We'll see how much Kaitos I can take before I give up and roll a second game to play alongside of it. But the more of this I can play, the more progress we get into this, and the sooner it ends. So I'm trying to be strong. I get out of here. PS1 balloon game music. Yeah, that'll speed up the playthrough quite a bit, right, SafeC? Man, I don't like this 6-minute level. Okay, I'll spend the next 2 hours attempting an extremely hard speedrun skip that even top runners can't do consistently. Yeah. That was peak SG4E. He would have been out of there hours ago if he just did the level. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think he got that close. I don't really know. I'm not a super SA2B knower. But I don't think he ever got that close. Anyway, let's start the timer. I am at a boss fight. The plan for today is to not heal the boss, and then hopefully that'll let me kill it. Also, I have to unfuck my deck, though, because there's, like, a bunch of water crap and, like, not a bunch of fire crap. So, let's see. We gotta swap some things around. Let's take these out. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Then I can put them in, but to be honest, I think I'm gonna take these back out and replace them with this and I don't have any other. Yeah, we've got the Dole banana cards. Note that the green bananas are a weapon and the yellow bananas are healing. I assume the green bananas will turn yellow after a certain amount of in-game time. That wouldn't surprise me. I guess we'll just go leather vest to fill up the inventory, but what I really wanted to do... Oh, can this guy not use fire burst? Okay, never mind then. Never mind then, we're gonna do this. Give me back knife. One of those, you take this stuff, and then you take that. This is wind damage. Maybe I should take one of these. Like, these things are kind of crap damage, like attack 4. I wonder what it means that, like look at this, ready? This says combo 1, combo 2 on the right. This says combo 1, and this says combo 1, combo 1. Oh, I get it. That's like as an attack combo, you can do 1. So, okay, no, I get it. So this is like, for some reason, the sword can be used defensively, and if you do that, then you get to use another card after it. That's what that means. I don't super understand why, like, what do you think the difference... What do you think the difference between all of these cards is, where this has a 3, this has a 1, this has a 2, and then these two are both 6s? But you look at their stats, And their stats are all exactly the same. I think that could possibly be number of uses of the card before it expires, but like, the tutorial girl in the village said that the cards can be used as many times as you want in battle, so I feel like I'm getting conflicting info, but I'm wondering, because I had a ton of fire cards in that first boss we fought, and now they're all gone, so I kind of wonder. It seems like maybe the tutorial girl lied, to be honest. I think that these do expire after X number of uses. But anyway, this is better. I'll roll with this. The heat death of the GameCube games. I mean, this... First of all, hi, Stunod, but... I don't know. I mean... It's a bit sad. We watched this cutscene yesterday. This game has to be 50 hours long, but the good news is there's really only like 3 games on the whole console that are as long as this. Like, there's only 3, and I haven't played any of them yet. But all the other RPGs are shorter than this. It's just this, its own sequel, and Skies of Arcadia, and that's it. No other game should take longer than, like, Phantasy Star did, which was 30-something. There's like 34.
You come at last, Wolin child. Prepare.
I don't think Nintendo should have capped the game length, but also... It's like... Yeah, thank you, Shoe Horse. Thank you. The obligatory comment. I'm not doing 100%, no. Did he not use a water attack after I used my water shield? Oh wait, I was supposed to heal outside of battle. Okay, yeah, hang on. Hang on, gang, this isn't it. We're resetting. I forgot that my health was like 0. No, the other 2 games that I mentioned are both about as long as this. They're gonna take longer than PSO did. I mean, the sequel to this, let me double check, but there's a chance that it's even longer. Let's see. Oh, I went to Metacritic, not how long to beat. That's not, yeah, okay. That's not telling me how long the game is. Okay, yeah, the sequel is supposed to be about 10 hours shorter. And then Skies of Arcadia is 42. Okay, yeah, so both those games should be about 10 hours shorter than this one. So I think this is genuinely the longest GameCube game by about 10 hours. Heal HP by 20%. Kinda is stupid. Well, there goes all of that. Is Baten Kaitos Origins really first person? Or first party? It's developed by Monolith and published... Is it just Nintendo? I know this has Namco's logo on it. But it says it's like a joint publishing thing. Let's see.
Is this the place?
Yeah, published by Nintendo, fair enough. Unlike the first game, which was published by Namco, Origins was published by Nintendo and was not released in Europe. Get wrecked, Europe. I should be doing PAL Gamecube thing right now. I could swap out Baten Kaitos Origins for Neighbors from Hell.
What if...
Yeah, you get both the Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean in this one. They couldn't choose. But yeah, I know this game is supposed to be decent. Obviously, everyone loves Monolith and their Xeno games.
You come. Pre-
Except me, but I'm a loser.
Dark Flare!
My opinion doesn't count.
Unclap Burst!
Right, I need you to attack my guy. Thank you. No? Oh my, or wait, we're fine. That's not great though. You can see I don't really have anything. Okay, green bananas.
Light Flare!
Like, I don't have anything to attack with. I'm just gonna... Wait, he's using it on... Oh my god, no. It doesn't even give you the opportunity... Like, you have to select the target before you pick the cards. I'm thinking too much like this is a normal game and not like a fucked up backwards system. Another reset. I wonder if I have too much defensive stuff in my inventory, because it's not like I'm just getting hands full of defensive crap that doesn't do anything for me.
Is...
This is like the first game of the first boss of the game, by the way. 1 hour in, and this is already impossible. So, I don't know how this is ever gonna happen.
You. Pre-
Dark Flare!
The helmet says it doesn't do anything. I'm just here to dump the helmet.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Alright, good. None of this does anything. That's weird. It said that the sword had defense, but it was also grayed out.
Unclap Burst! Come and get me!
So it had some kind of defense value, but I wasn't allowed to use it. No. So like right now, I have to press R. Yeah, I do want to use it on myself.
Here you go.
Is that all?
And these bananas are the bait bananas.
Fire first!
No, I have not. I did not look at X2. It's probably lame. It's probably lame. I don't have to think about it. Oh, that card is good. Damn. 43 light damage. That's sick.
This. This.
Is that all? Fire first! Fire first!
This.
Oh good, he's dead. So that boss wasn't even hard. The problem is literally just that on that attempt last stream, I just healed him for 90 in the middle. That was the problem.
Behold, the blessing of Malpercio.
Yeah, that guy was just like some kind of guardian spirit here to test me. He wasn't even a villain. What do we got? I can take nothing. Is this the blessing, the scale buckle, or is it this strawberry? And for the record, no, you haven't missed anything in the plot in the first hour. I have no idea what anyone's talking about here either. Apparently we just took out one of 5 things.
The gate to R has been opened.
I don't know what R is.
Star.
I hope they tell me eventually.
Stop it! Who or what are you? Malpercio is the name of a cursed evil god from ancient times.
Well, he said, "Do you remember what happened?" And I said, "No." And he said,
How was I
"Okay."
supposed
And then
to
that was it.
And why do you know
Was there
all
some
this?
option that I could pick for that where he would have like given me a whole plot summary? Was I unknowingly picking like the, "Yeah, I've played this game before, you can skip the summary," that type of option? Yeah, that's my impression of JRPGs as a genre, Gryerg. Just like, don't worry, it gets fun 10 hours in, then you play for 10 hours. That's not 10 hours. This one gets fun 20 hours in. We haven't really gotten to the good part yet, that's 30 hours in. Dude, there's a chest there. Can I at least have the chest first?
Go. You will return what you have stolen.
No! Let me go!
Get away from her!
Like literally, you ever play Final Fantasy 13? I'm gonna start complaining about that game again. That is a classic. It gets good 30 hours in game. Except I got that far and it didn't get good. Well, we were talking about it yesterday. Apparently, they're just axing the English dub for the Switch version.
My head.
So,
Not again.
they took the girl, but left me and my dude. I hope I get to go and travel with this guy. Probably
They caught me
not.
off guard. Looks like
But
they
so far,
took
that guy
shiny
is the best
madness
part of the
too.
game.
I can't believe
like
how
him.
lucky I am, though, to find it.
My favorite JRPG gamer. Yup, I
Killed my
love
grandfather.
I love a good role-playing game.
I'll get you, Giacomo.
Oh, that guy killed my grandfather. Okay, I'll get him. Let's go after him.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Mimai
Well
is the little, like, animal companion.
We should go back to the village first and ask around about the battleship. That thing was huge.
Yeah, I'm wondering
Someone
that.
must
Is
have
like,
seen it.
are they going
Know
with a naming
something.
scheme where everyone from the evil empire is just Italian? I hope that's what they do. That'd be really funny. This is Mimai. You can see right away why he's the best character in the game.
Huh? What is it, Mimai? You want to come with me?
Please do.
All right, all right. You saved my life after all. Here, jump in my cape.
Oh, it just warps me out. I have to go back in if I want the chest.
Callus, I'm glad you're safe. It sounded like trouble was brewing over by the forest.
Great.
Come talk with the village headman.
I'm not sure what it was. A strange monster came up from the spring in the forest. It was saying something about Mount Percio.
What was that? Did you say Malpercio? An evil
Everyone's
deed
pronouncing it
from
differently.
ancient times. I knew something like this would happen.
Am I gonna get exiled from the village?
No more buts, young man. You and your lot have unleashed a great evil.
Are they gonna do that to me?
I believe the other travelers, a young girl among them, also.
Oh, that girl. We were attacked by soldiers from...
I'm not sure I'm looking forward to any of the RPGs though. There's really only a couple left on the GameCube, like I
I
said.
have to track it down.
There's Baten Kaitos Origins, there's Skies of Arcadia Legends,
No, I'm afraid
there's
not.
Digimon World 4, and that's kind of it for like straight JRPG.
Strange ship. The
I guess
city.
Evolution Worlds.
Must be it.
I guess I'll
Thanks
say
so much.
Evolution Worlds is the one I'm looking forward to, if any. Skies of Arcadia is a fine game, but it's pretty
Powerful
long.
entities seem to be at work. Stay alert.
And those ship battles are pretty slow, and I just,
Thanks, Doc. I will. All right.
But I think Evolution Worlds is supposed to be short-ish.
You're mine, Giacomo.
One more thing, Callus. It shouldn't take too long. Could you stop by my place before you leave?
It's also supposed to be really bad, which interests
Your
me.
place?
Oh yeah, Lost Kingdoms 2. That's a little different. It's not... It's a little different. And the X-Men games don't count because I said so. Let's see if I have enough XP to level up. Oh. Really? Wait. Could you have made a girl callus? Or is that just like completely generic text for anyone? Apparently I can class up with something as well. Is it because I have the aged buckle? The character's deck capacity has been expanded. Empty slots will automatically be filled with a pass Magnus. Okay, well, that's that then. The X-Men games don't count. It's an XRPG, X-Men role-playing game. I mean, I guess if you're gonna go there, there's also like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, and like, I think Summoner the First Mage, is that what that game is called? Gamecube. No, Summoner, a Goddess Reborn. The First Mage is, what is that? Is that anything, or did I just make that up? No, that's Aiden Chronicles on N64. That's where that subtitle comes from. Yikes. This is... No voice acting here, but I like to think that Callus delivered the "this is" just like Ryo from Shenmue. This is a map of the stars. His crane arm slowly picks the thing up and brings it up to his face. The 50 missing fragments of the star map? Ugh. They're most likely in the form of Constellation Magnus. Well, I'm going back into the forest to get all that stuff sorted. Wait, where did you get these explosives? That's not what's important right now. Don't worry about it. Sure, I'll read the tutorial. An object's essence extracted and trapped inside a card. The blank one is the container. Wait, what? Use the C stick to select the essence you wish to give and press the A button to give it to him? Of course, once a magnet essence has lost its usefulness, you can always release it from your blank. Once the magnet essence is released, you will have an empty. This has to be some kind of context sensitive thing. This is weird. Sure, I understand. Let's practice. The mountain apple harvest should be over by now. Bring me an apple. And this guy just has explosives and doesn't want me to know where they come from. It's a little bit sus. Yeah, I got one. Okay, then you bring him up with the C-stick. Yeah, that part was bomb to base part 1, and then this is bomb to base part 2, where we go use the explosives. There's an inn around here somewhere. Alright, we're doing the whole forest again. It's only like 3 screens. But we're doing the forest again, because there's 2 chests in there I didn't get. Maybe 3, I think it's 2 chests. I want all the stuff. Although, to be honest with you, I think that the chest at the lake or whatever at the end of the forest, that's almost definitely one of those constellation map things. It's not going to be anything good, it's just going to be that.
Time to party.
Oh. Hang on, I have 4 cards now. Maybe that was my class level up. Bigger hand size. So like if I use, we're just gonna test this on my best item pretty much. If I use this flame sword and it has a 1 on it, is that card just going in the trash? Is that card gone forever now?
Time.
No, it still just says 1. A useless hat. Ooh, is this one of the map pieces? No, I don't know what that is. That's basically a chest, but it looked different.
Time to party.
Huh. And now I can pick 3 cards.
party.
You have to like wait. You can't just queue up all of your cards. They make you wait a bit.
Timed.
A bluebird of happiness. No. Oh, I see. If I had something to clean that. I mean, I probably should try. I probably should try and get the bluebird of happiness. That might be good. Good card. I'll do it on the way back. Oh. So escaping from battle is a card. I have to wait for it to show up in the deck and then I can leave. Alright, let's see what the deal with this is. Oh.
You're dead.
Well, I thought that the combo potential was like part of the card, but apparently it's part of the dude. So then I don't know what combo 1 and 2 means anymore. I mean, maybe like each card is like maybe I have some kind of cap. Like I guess combo max 3. So that must have gone up by 1. And then if we look at the deck and we look at a card in the deck, this says like combo 1. I guess that means you can just use one card after it. And it's not like this sets the length or anything. It's just like, yeah, that just means you can keep going. So, but then what does combo 2 even mean? Does that mean that even if you pick something that's combo 0 afterwards, you still... like, you've got an extra there, but then there is nothing that's combo 0. These are all 1, and then 2 on defense. Well, some of them are 2 on defense. Actually, no, I get it. It's the 2... that just, like, adds towards your 3. I'm being dumb. That just means that all your shit's gotta add up to 3 at the end. Are they gonna make me, like, slowly walk over there? Yeah, I've never played this before. I see. So what if I do... I like leave the room and come back? Will this still be active?
be thinking you can beat me. Say cheese.
Well, I have to play every GameCube game eventually. That's the premise of the stream, so I'm just playing it. I'm not much of an RPG fan, so...
This.
It's gonna be a very awkward 50 hours.
Time.
Yeah, every GameCube game with massive asterisk. Cool, I got one. Yeah, now that I finished Yu-Gi-Oh!, a new backlog game has taken its place immediately. The magnet essence of the dead bluebird? Sure. In case I ever come across someone who really wants to see a dead bird.
Let's get it on. This. That was way. Don't be thinking you can beat me.
Don't be thinking you can beat me.
This.
Is that a real thing? Is someone else gonna want it more later? Favorite game ever, wow. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be shitting on this game so much. I'm sorry in advance.
You're dead.
I was watching SG4E play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle last night,
This.
and he was absolutely complaining about the game for things that were just skill issues, and that's just me playing RPGs probably. Gotta get him with the bananas while I still can. These are gonna ripen soon. Or eventually.
Time to.
I'll heal up and save, and then maybe we make actual game progress. Like, can I see anywhere? Age 18. They just list that like it's one of his stats. Special combos, huh? I see. Are you only allowed to have one piece of equipment? Hang on. Scale buckle. This might be better. I guess I can do this to see that, yes, what I have here is totally better. Defense 5, agility 3, HP 2. Better resistance for a bunch of things. Yeah, that's just a direct upgrade. You can only have one piece of equipment on at a time, I guess. It's a bit simple.
Time to party. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Is that all you got? Whoa! Take this!
Hey, Americus. I hope so too.
Not bad.
I hope that I suddenly start liking this game like Tales of Symphonia. Yes, I did finish Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a while ago. That was a couple weeks ago I finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, thanks a lot. Not a couple weeks ago. That was like a week or two ago. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! is fully dead. I even got the true end, so nobody can complain.
Don't be thinking you can beat me.
Yeah, it's definitely good to not have to think about that anymore. And maybe Phoenix. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of time.
Time to collect.
I feel like this game's gonna give me a lot of time to take care of things on the side if I need to. Like maybe we'll come out of Baten Kaitos. I'll take the pristine water, sure. I think that would be cool. I don't really want to play Beautiful Joe at all. I have no desire to try that game right now. But like, maybe. We're gonna be playing this for the next month, so... It's gonna be May by the time I'm done with this thing.
No time for messing around.
But yeah, it would be really nice to not have any outstanding games. Because like it's legit been forever since the last time I had no backlog.
Is that all you got?
It's been a year since there were no games in the backlog. These guys are tough. I don't know.
Sorry.
I might be underleveled or something, or like my deck sucks. These guys kind of suck. Maybe I need to put a bit more healing in. We can take out the camera for now, because I'm just messing around with the camera. No. Those are the only 2 games that have been, like, properly put in the dumpster. Oh, good. Yes, I am. Sorry. I have no idea who's in the family. It's like Moko is in there, I think. Sinome is the leader of the bunch. And I have no idea who else is in it, but I got into one at some point. It's the only way to make Switch Online even remotely worth it. The 8-person family strat.
I'll need your help to take out Giacomo. Back me up, okay?
Yeah, it's expansion pack crew. I am the proud borrower of Pokemon Stadium. There's no non-sarcastic option here. These are both just like, fuck you, protagonist.
Ooh, you're still acting a little strange. Remember, the Guardian Spirit's power in battle depends on its relationship. I'm talking about trust here. If it's lost, in other words, if I no longer trust your advice, your powers won't be as effective. And I do trust you and find your advice helpful, but this won't work.
I do trust you. I find your advice helpful. This is weird. Okay, so I should be nice to him. I can't just be an asshole.
You see what I'm saying, right? That's the spirit.
All console online gaming is shit. I'm gonna be one of those people. It's all shit. Tenderized in hot water overnight and seasoned by pouring what? They've got little baby ones of these guys. Hey Sandbot, well, I made it to the second town. I'm not sure if that counts as gaming. Apparently that's not Superior Pottery. If you buy now, our pub pays all interest and fees. Apparently that's not an inn though. Cool. Thanks for the shish kebab. Wait, Emperor who? Hang on. Say that again. Come on, give me the first line. I guess not. He's some kind of wacky name. Animal Crossing Gamecube. That'll be me at some point. Somehow it still hasn't happened. The end of Gamecube thing is just all bad games. Well, that's a mean thing to say about Animal Crossing. It's all stuff like that, though. Well, I can just have fire, sure. What do you think of the picture on the wall? It's my wife. Damn. How many zeros is that? 10 million. That took way long. That took an embarrassingly long time to get that worked out. Too many zeros, no commas. Yeah, Sandbot. I'm a bit afraid at this point. Like, what if I don't actually play Animal Crossing until, like, game several hundred? Well, like, game 400 something. And then it's like, I kind of have to time travel. Yeah, I need the comma Magnus. There's also a rumor that the Empire's trying to invade. I thought this was the Empire. I guess not. I'm just looking for the inn. Old man with a bracelet. Yes, it is. Wait, what? It looks like wood. It smells like wood. Yup. It's definitely wood. This is weak flame. I already have, like, good flame. Already got the real shit, the stoked flame. Wait, what? The family tree, which is also a card. "100 years old. All my family members wear a bracelet. And if they're not wearing a bracelet, they're not related to me. Nobody else in the world wears bracelets. It's not like I can tell that he's wearing a bracelet from this distance. Hang on. This guy married a woman 45 years younger than him. She's only 55, and that's his 5th wife.
What do you want? One of our Empire's battleships is in berth at this
And
match.
yeah, to whoever
Move
commented
along.
earlier,
Nothing to see.
it was Gnome. The voice acting in this game is compressed in such a way that it sounds very tin can.
Well, I didn't expect them to usher us through the front door. What should we do? Stirring things up with a fight wouldn't be too wise, I suppose.
Hello, the third, Master of Shadows, at your
I don't know how they did the compression. It's weird.
You! Come back here!
What was that all about?
You saw him too, didn't you? I heard he even snuck into the... Is there no... If I see him again, I'll...
Did he really?
How should I know? There could be a... I'm surprised he didn't get caught by the Imperial soldiers.
A hidden entrance?
Maybe this guy knows. No.
That's funny. Could have sworn he came. Whoa!
What are you doing? You're trespassing on my turf. Palolo the third, Master of Shadows.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I kind of get why they decided to ditch the
What?
dub
One of my henchmen?
for the
No,
Switch.
I need to get into the Lord's mansion. I heard you snuck in the other day. Could you tell me how you did it?
So you want to visit the Lord's mansion, huh? I could show you how. But why on earth do you want to get in there?
Why?
Let me guess. You're in love.
Apparently, that's what someone was saying.
Quit talking through me.
What?
I can't believe you made me
No,
say
that option was fine. That is why we're doing it.
Haha! Okay.
Haha.
I'll show you how I did it. You know, those kind of stories make me a little misty-eyed.
but it's gonna cost you.
No offense, but I'm in a hurry. You have to tell me now.
Hold your horses. Business is business. Secrets can only be told in return for loot. That's the bottom line. You bring me the loot, I'll tell you the secret. That's right. A rainbow spider's web. I'm collecting.
It's
it.
very
Come on, I'll tell you the
2000s
secret.
JRPG dub.
Huh? A spider web? You call that loot?
Yep, they're really rare, you know. I'm probably the only one who has 4 of them. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay. Oh man. Any idea where I'd find?
That's what I like to hear. Okay, let me think. They're pretty rare, but sometimes I could find one in the bushes or on a riverbank. Try looking around the river, outside the city. You'll find one if you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, huh? I guess I don't have a
I'll be in my... If you find the web, take it there. Well, good luck.
I don't know where his hideout is. I'm still looking for the inn. There's like no inn in this town. Where's the save? I think it might be... Is this a door? Yeah, that's a door. The 5 whales. 5 islands in the sky are called whales. Each one's got its own nation. Maybe there's a secret 6th one with witches. This better be it. This is gonna be it. Yeah. Or wait, I wanted to save again. Man, how long have I been playing this for? Just over an hour, huh? That little, huh? I see. Do I actually have room for this? Yeah, I have one more. I can't make the side game, Joe. That's like too much stuff I don't want to do for one stream. That's way too much. I can't.
Let's get it on.
Oh, those are just gonna undo each other. Well, I didn't really have a choice. It's dead anyway.
Time to collect the loot.
I mean, I very well might double my torment with, whatever we roll instead of playing Joe. What happens when the next poll has, like, Crystal Chronicles and Skies of Arcadia in the poll, and I can't strike both of them, and then chat thinks they're epic, and votes for an RPG, and then we're just doubling up on RPG gaming. What happens then? How would I feel about TP? I wouldn't want to do TP alongside this. Like, to be honest, the way I look at it, if I'm playing a game like this is like the high investment,
That was a pretty sweet battle.
like long ass thing. And alongside this, I want to play like a superhero beat 'em up, you know? But not actually. Superhero beat 'em ups are bad, but you know, something that's a little bit more. Wait. Is he not going to tell me what he wants again? Bro. No, that first text box that I skipped through, he asked me for something. And now, he's not going to ask again. But like TP, I mean TP is just too much. That's not the worst thing that could happen, playing Twilight Princess. That's not the worst thing that could happen.
Don't be thinking you can beat me.
But honestly, I think the best thing that could happen is probably like TMNT 2 or some shit. Where it's just like, this would be mega boring, but we're doing it alongside the RPG, so it kinda, they complement each other. I'm gonna do this. We're big braining it. That kills him, so it would have been overkill to use the ice sword.
Is that all you got? Time to collect the loot.
I think I probably want to fight this spider. Maybe this guy has it. Or maybe he'll just instantly kill me and I'll lose all my progress.
You don't like the odds here.
I don't like the odds here, apparently. This guy is different. I feel like this is gonna be like a hard fight.
Is that all you got? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Cool.
Okay, so using water to block water doesn't work. I thought I saw that it did earlier, but I guess I was misreading whatever that was.
Whoa. Yeah. Take this. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
How is he not dead yet? Oh, I burned him. Let's go.
Here you go. Here you go.
I didn't even know it could do that. Oh, whoops. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. When will this guy die? Jeez. The burn is doing so much work. Is he really getting 2 turns in a row? Cool, thanks game. Maybe that's just like how outclassed I am in this fight. He's so fast, he just gets to take multiple turns. Dude, he blocked fucking all of it. Come on. He had blocks for everything. Is he dead? Oh, we got him. Okay. That was a flashy effect. I think that was meant to be a hard fight. 130 XP. Yeah. The other enemies in this area have been providing like 4. So that was definitely meant to be hard. Actually wasn't that bad though. I could have kept that up for quite a while longer. I got the sword breaker. Oh, no, that was just what I had to do. Okay, that was a required fight. That was pretty much just a boss. And it was just weird that he was just kind of sitting on the map. That was completely required. That was just like a boss. It's a bit weird though. The kid was like, yeah, take a look around in the bushes. No, you're never gonna find it in a bush somewhere. That guy has it. I'll have to fight my way out of this. I tried to defend.
Sorry, I had...
I have to get past these red idiots again. Actually, hang on. Does this mean I can talk to you? No, he still doesn't say anything. I'm gonna leave that. Or wait, I took pristine water from him. I think that's what that is. I think that's more related to that. Okay, good. Favorable positions there. I have no idea where this kid's hideout is, though. Is it in here? He was in here. I have to go find him again. Who's this idiot? What's this guy? Oh, boy with a bracelet. Hold up, you. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I didn't actually have to do it. Cool. That's fine. Sitting on the rail. Aha. Oh wait, she also wants a bird. Hold up, hold up. I saw that. Looking for a cute bluebird of happiness. This is the person who I shouldn't take the bait for. But I could hand in a bluebird right now. I could just get this thing out of my inventory and accept the worst reward, apparently. Yeah. And I'm just carrying this dead bird around. It's a bit stupid. Do not. Okay, I'm gonna not. I'm gonna not. Dude, she's not gonna do it unless I give her the bird, though. This guy won't return home either? Fuck you. I see. We'll get her a better bird. If you just hand her the dead bird, she'll just be like, ew. And she'll keep my bird. Part of the same side quest. This sounds like a mess. This sounds like a clown fiesta. I don't know. Well, the bird is called a happy bluebird. It's a dead happy bluebird. But even the dead ones are still happy, because it's right there in the name. Didn't mean to do that. It's like part of, you know... Oh, I can just do 2 at a time. Perfect. You can't, like, see what it's gonna do, though. Like... Okay. I guess that did something. But it all happened so fast that, like, what did it do exactly? I don't know. I'm still looking for this kid's hideout. Oh, hold up. This is gonna be it, isn't it?
Yep, this is it. Right on.
I mean, the background is really impressive looking. Like, you can see... It's like... colored pencil looking. Like, you could see all the scratches and stuff. The backgrounds are impressive in the game.
Wow.
I wonder if that's just like a filter or something, or if they actually like drew the backgrounds like this.
I'll take that off your hands.
It kind of looks like they just drew them like this.
All right, kid.
But is this like
I kept my
what I guess what I'm wondering is, like, is this a proper hand-drawn background, or is this like a 3D render that they then applied some kind of something to?
Okay.
Because it looks
See this
hand-drawn. It
wall
looks
here?
really good.
There's a secret passage at the bottom that leads to the mansion. It ain't very deep, and the water's
It
pretty
ain't
much
very
gone,
deep.
so it's no big deal.
This kid's voice acting is the
Might
worst.
get a little wet once you're inside the mansion, though.
I see. How did you find this passage? I'm impressed.
I hope the mansion is in a stealth section. That would be such a bad meme. Please never make me do that.
If you're not ready yet, do what you...
All right.
Okay, so this is... They're teasing some big shit going down in the well. Let's mess with the deck. I feel like I can remove... That seems good. What even is this? Can be used while attacking, but nothing happens. And some of these are total garbo. I think I removed the good swords and then left the bad ones. Can we sort this by attack? What? I hit sort by attack and it like sorted. Yeah, attack strongest at the top, please. Thank you. Oh, my banana's ripened. Well, there you go then. No more attacking with the bananas. Also, I'm going back because I see I've got some constellations that I didn't know I had. Yeah, Game 300 was Freestyle Metal X. Weren't you here for part of that? Hand over the fragments. That motorcycle extreme sports game was 300. Not the other motorcycle extreme sports game. I've played 2 of those in the last like 7 games. Swear the last time you saw was 270-ish. You've 100% been here more recently than 270. Maybe you're thinking of, if you stopped by like a week ago or something, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom, which was 165, and that was literally just like, it was the 165th game, and then I just never played it until now because it was bad. Let's see, I can take that out and replace it with this. Alright, deck's looking good. I think I'm good to go. Actually, before I go, Apple Cart Man, do you have a bracelet on? No, I don't know. I had a feeling. It doesn't though. Yeah, it's very, they're really going for it, aren't they? It's very out there.
Are you...
Okay.
Be careful if that mansion's full of spooky...
They've really just created a world
Now watch my
that's like a mishmash of weird stuff.
Pololo? Are you sure this is a rainbow spider's web?
It's not. They're really...
Wow, so he just helped me
All
anyway.
along, but you showed him the passage anyway? That was...
Pololo the Third is a good kid.
Yeah. I'm just too good-natured. I impress myself sometimes.
The voice acting is great. I don't see the problem there. Nothing wrong with the voice acting.
Giacomo must be on that ship, which means we gotta get up to the roof. Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm just gonna affirm whatever Callus says. I'm not gonna give him any ideas. He'll get mad at me again. That's stairs. For some reason, my brain was really parsing that as like a, you know, like a metal grate that they put in front of like a store in the city when it's closed. I was parsing it as one of those until I touched it and suddenly it was stairs. I was like, that's a weird thing to have in the middle of your house. Stagnant water, sure. My inventory is full of random crap now. Earl locked up in the guest room. The Lord keeps the keys. If you go to his room, you'll find it. This is 100% stealth. If I... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. You're kidding me. What do you mean I can't dual sword him? Why not? 3% chance of freezing. Oh my god, that's so bad. 3% chance of freezing? They can't give me anything better than that? Oh, sure. Shining Seraph. I think I found a special combo.
I am the light, dispeller of darkness.
I think I found one. He's super dead. Did 164 damage.
Not bad.
Nope, 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 nope. Get me in there. Ah.
Roll you up.
This is 2 of them. Oh, I'm super dead now. It's been real.
This.
These guys are gonna kick my ass.
Forth like a wind. Storm style. Blue storm.
Oh, okay. No, we're good. That card is super OP.
Is that all you got? Yeah. Ha! Whoa!
Now the dual sword works. I don't know why it wasn't working on that other guy.
Loser.
Okay, so that's that. I wonder. I want to go in this room.
You thinking you can beat me?
My hunch is that there's some kind of healing somewhere in the mansion. Like there'll be some maid that's like, you know, you look tired. Why don't you rest in this bed? And you can just do that.
Is that all you got?
And I want to find that.
This. Whoa!
Yes. Well, I think it's the same composer. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure it's the same composer. It's the Tails guy.
Is that all you got?
People were complaining about him. Last time I streamed this, multiple people came in and were like, "Oh, it's that fucking guy. He's so overrated."
This.
Yeah, Motoi Sakuraba.
Whoa! Sorry, I.
And you gotta admit, it all does kind of sound the same. Oh, here we go. Here's the save. It was just up these stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and be an intelligent, awakened gamer, and we're gonna not overwrite my save outside. The Lord's favorite yogurt. Well, I don't have any. All I have is this stagnant water. It's kind of like yogurt, right? If you really think about it. We out of cheese. Well, don't have that either. Special. Oh, woman in bracelet. I have to bring her the cheese, and then... Or wait, hang on. She definitely wants cheese, but have a family tree. The cheese is more important than the dying grandpa. You're right. Sure, press it. PQ, it's so funny that what you posted the other day of you guessing like every single Tales game, and then it was a Baten Kaitos song. He's very recognizable, but it all just blends together. Who can say which game specifically it is?
Here.
No, I just... You know, I just hit a save, but I'm afraid if I hit the reset button on my Gamecube, all the guys downstairs will come back, so I'm just gonna keep going. But that was supposed to be healing me, not him. It's kind of bullshit that all heals just default target the enemy. That's like... Why did they do that? That's a real why did they do that moment. That's tempting, but these guys are not. Weak to fire or whatever. I don't want to. It's a bit weird the way, like, if I used fire armor, it would then enable me to use the fire sword as armor. You piece of shit. How much is that? 21. It's a bit like, you ever hear about Final Fantasy 1 on the NES? In the original Final Fantasy, after you kill someone, the spot where they were standing is still targetable for attacks. So if you're not paying attention to your menuing, you will just fire attacks at enemies that are already dead, and it'll do nothing.
Here you go.
Not yet. No healing the zombie moment has happened yet.
Not bad.
I mean, it could happen. Yo, we got more tactical bananas. Maybe... Yeah, exactly. It'll be someone who, like, cannot eat bananas because of all the potassium in them. And we'll hit him with the bananas and it'll actually damage him. Hey, we're gonna get girl back. This is a cutscene though. We're gonna get walked in on and this is a boss fight.
They seem to have found what they were after. What a relief. Had they failed, I can't imagine what sort of punishment we'd be in for.
Yeah, maybe PQ. Some kind of nitrogen monster. Or someone who just has a potassium imbalance.
My thoughts echo yours, sire. So what should be done with the girl?
Dispose of her as you please, is what he told me. Ah, the insult.
Yeah, this guy... This is definitely your anime fat bastard.
Giacomo, was it? How dare he order me around? A mere soldier. It seems the girl stole something.
He checks all the boxes.
Foolish waif. Did she truly believe she could get away with that? Against the Empire? Crossing the Emperor alone is asking for certain death.
Yeah. It's
Heaven knows what treasure
it's heavily compressed, the voice acting, which, I mean, fair enough. There's a ton of it. We're not even 3 hours into this game, so
Yet our visitors from the Empire.
the amount of voice
didn't
acting they're
seem
trying to
have
cram
dug
into the
anything
game
up from the
is
forest.
a hell of a lot, given that this game isn't even taking up a full DVD.
If it wasn't for treasure, then why did they need to send in a scouting
But like,
team?
Metal Gear Solid has a lot of voice
What were they
acting,
up to in Moon
and that
Valley
sounds
Forest?
normal, you know? I'm just saying.
I do hope nothing
I'm just
terrible is
saying,
about to
that
happen.
game is on the GameCube, and that sounds normal. And the voice acting's way better in that game too, but that's neither here nor there.
There are rumors about that forest, both ancient.
There's
and
probably a
ominous.
bunch of FMV in this.
You're referring to the old legends, are you? Something about an evil
Yeah, it's gonna be
monster
like, you know
being
how
held in by a
some of these
secret-
like remasters, you'll be able to like switch between classic graphics or like redone graphics or things like that for the backgrounds. Or like the classic soundtrack and the arranged soundtrack. In the Baten Kaitos version, you'll be able to enable the make the voice acting sound like shit filter, and you can turn it on or off for nostalgia value.
Nonsense. I don't care what the Empire is up to. It would be wise of you to stay out of their way too. Unless you want to end up like that foolish girl. Where is she now?
She's in a
We still
room with a
have her
bunch
locked
of
up in the guest
chests
room.
and some stagnant water.
It seems she took quite a stomping from them.
You may dispose of her tomorrow. The sooner this is all.
As you wish, sire.
The Goldoba will be leaving shortly. They plan on leaving a small garrison of soldiers, but it won't be for long. Everything should be back to normal soon enough. All told, I figure things could have been much worse. What a pity they can't stay for tea.
I wonder if we'll stow away on the ship and go to a different island. If I were writing the game, that's what would happen.
So the Goldoba's leaving soon. We don't have much time. Okay. God knows what they'll do to... What are we waiting?
No boss. This guy's just got a dish full of lemons on this table. Oh, this is the guy they were talking about in the pub like an hour ago. Yeah. Dude, it's kind of crazy that they just started locking people up in the guest rooms. What's with that? Town's flower bed. Oh, hang on. I do want it. We're gonna toss... I mean, a lot of this stuff is pretty easy to get again. Oh, my flame is weakened, because I've had it for too long. I see. Hang on, we're gonna toss the weak flame. These flowers are probably going to be wilted by the end of this, though, if that's a mechanic. I wonder if my pristine water will eventually become stagnant water.
Time to party.
This is all a bit awkward. We're definitely heading towards a boss fight. I'd like to have decent HP for it. If I use flame, and will that cancel it out? Yeah, it does. The defenses cancel like that as well. Heal self.
Here you go.
Probably should have used 2 healing things there, just clean up my inventory a bit, but I think this will kill. 35. Ugh. Fine. We're gonna go for the Hellfire. I just want to see it.
I am the fire.
He's like strong against this, but I just want to see it. This definitely kills. Yeah, even with the minus 20%, it's still 91. Pretty good.
Sorry I had to beat you. Hey, Sheila, are you alright?
Callus?
Hold still. How do you feel?
Terrible. Give me a moment, please. Mimai, you're here too. Thank you. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Thank you so much for coming, Cap. You too,
Nimai! Talk about a free ride.
Oh. Whose thing actually is this? Is it hers?
So, Sheila, what's the Empire up to? What's the deal with that shiny Magnus?
Let's talk about it later. First, we have to get it back from them. Will you help me? Thank you so...
Okay.
Mimai, are you gonna ride with Callus? Or with me?
Right?
Strike statue. Hang on, what is that? Strike statue. Oh, Shrike. Like a bird. Okay. I can't read. Well, I haven't messed with her deck at all, but let's just go. I assume we're gonna fight a boss. It's gotta happen now. Maybe I'm halfway through the dungeon or something, but it's...
The way to the roof is just up.
Don't worry. There was something... Here it is. See? There's a switch near the belly of each statue. Found it?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
They don't make you actually time it.
Yes.
I was wondering for a sec there if they were gonna do like a you have to actually time it type of mini game. I'm just saying, Final Fantasy VII, they would make you time that.
Damn, it's leaving.
Ha! You two!
So you came, did you?
Huh?
So it was you after all. I'm surprised to see you alive.
Giacomo, you don't know how long I've waited for this moment. This is for my grandfather, and for Fee.
Who's
Going
Fee?
down, Giacomo, for good.
Who? Oh good, we just start with nothing, and her hand size is still garbage. This is just like... This is just nothing. I'm just gonna heal him. Also, what is this music?
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Oh good. Man, I'm starting to think Shella might kind of suck. She's just getting completely wrecked. How much damage is that gonna be? Damn, that was 85. Cool. And she's under-leveled. And he just blocked all of that. Great. Very cool. Man, I have to heal her. She's just gonna die. She's just gonna die.
Is that all you got?
He's taking 2 turns in a row. We're fucked, dude. I'm completely fucked. He's like way out damaging me here.
Dark flare!
Doesn't help that I'm not drawing anything I can actually attack with. Holy shit. Fine. Eat the bananas.
Here.
Fire first!
I didn't see if he
Fire first!
is good against fire. He's not. No, he is good against fire. We don't want to do that. I want to put all my water stuff back in. Oh good, I have no defensive cards. Well, I'm just taking like 90 damage here. He gets to go again, of course.
Is that all?
Yep, he's doing the full 4-hit combo. Is she just dead? I don't think she's dead because I just healed her. But that's a lot. Uh oh, only 66 that time. Get him with the Blue Storm. It's the only way. The Wave Race Blue Storm card.
Style. Blue Storm.
That was weird. It showed me the other hand for a second. Oh, shoot. She has a really good card in her hand that she's about to die with. Okay, he's good. He's bad to water and he's bad to light. I'm literally just gonna like toss this so that I can just attempt to get any defensive value out of these cards. Please give me a turn. Cool. I think we're gonna heal Callus though, because he's better.
Use this.
I'd rather have him be not dead. Ooh. Hold up.
Here. This'll help.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do. Yep, that's fire. You're gonna block it with that. It's not great, but it did save me 17 health. Oh, nice. Good. Cool. I'm gonna do this. I want to keep those swords because like they might combo with that. And now I'm in deep shit. She's... No, wait, no, I just healed her. She's gonna survive this, and I'm gonna at least get to do some stuff. Please survive this. I just healed her for 99. She's gotta survive this. I even blocked a teeny bit of it. Okay. Ooh, that's tempting. We're gonna do it. The other thing is good too, but this is better. Even though he's gonna block 30% of it.
Light flare! Don't underestimate me.
I feel like this boss fight's going really poorly. I'm not sure what his HP is at right now, but like, I'm doing lots of damage and he's still just chilling. Okay, she's super dead. She's 100% dead now.
Sorry, everyone.
You are going to banana yourself. Hey, Gray.
Here you go.
I'm currently getting destroyed by this boss, which is kind of concerning since I'm only 3 hours into the game and it really shouldn't be that hard yet. But I am getting destroyed.
Is that all you got?
My health at? Oh, good. He just gets 3 turns in a row. Nice. Nice. Am I just dead because he gets 3 turns in a row? And I don't have any defense. Still living. That was 90. That is not good. We're just gonna have to go for the kill here, I think. I guess I could heal myself. Yeah, this is the play. Ooh, lucky. That might have even bought me a turn. Depending. He might just do 3 turns in a row again and kill me. But, okay, good. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I don't know what chrono is, but that's a big number.
I am time. Dispeller of air. Green tide.
Hell yeah. He's still not dead though, after all of that.
Is that all you got?
I've hit him with a couple, like, really good, you know.
Is that all you got?
100+ damage combos, and it's just, like, not doing much for me. We gotta do this, because that other one's gonna get, it's gonna, like, yeah.
Blow forth like the wind. Style. Blue storm.
How is he not dead yet? Like, what do they expect? Like, I don't know what they expect from me.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
And a deck shuffle. So now I'm dead. He's going for the full 4-hit combo again. Yeah, I'm dead. Man, what do they expect from me here? I mean, I'll mess with my deck. I think I have a bunch of stuff that's better than what I'm currently using. But I'm only 3 hours into the game. I couldn't be under-leveled or anything. Like, that's not possible to be under-leveled this early into a game. Yes, Gnome. Here's what they do. They say that if you try to underfill your deck, it just gives you like a bunch of pass cards, is what it said. So I think that, like, the strat of, like, having 5 good cards and then getting to use them over and over again is, like, I don't think that works. Because they're just gonna give you, like, a bunch of do-nothing cards that you're forced to burn. before you can reshuffle. Let's see, like maybe I should just like unmake the decks in their entirety and then unfuck them. I mean, what have I got? What have I got here? That thing is defense 22. That's way better than these, which are defense 10. Yeah, she's really underleveled, but I literally just got her. Like, I haven't... You definitely don't have the opportunity to level her up yet in the game. I don't know if I can leave this dungeon. It kind of seemed like I couldn't, but I don't know. Maybe you can. Wait, what? I'm like looking at different cards now. Why can't she use this? Oh, there's like only certain people can use certain cards. They're pulling that shit. Look at the grayed out icons on the right side. They're doing that to me. I mean, if I can replace as much fire stuff as possible with other things that might actually do damage, then that's good. Dark as well is not good. Secret recipe, 1% chance of sleep. Oh yeah, that's gonna come in handy, that 1%. Okay. I mean, she's also got like a level 2, like, hang on. I feel like what we really want, let's do this. Instead of the bananas, which is kind of just like, whatever, we can go that as well. Let's do... For him... This is attack 12. Do I have an attack 4 I can swap out for it? I mean, these are like... The good thing about this fire stuff is that it seems like if you do sword, then the third sword, if it's a fire sword, turns into like massive explosion and does a ton of damage. That's like some kind of like special combo thing going on. So I kind of want to keep these, even though they're not very useful on their own. But like I can at least swap out the individual swords for ones that suck a bit less. Like instead of a 4, how about a 12? And we can go, instead of fire armor, we can go frozen shield. And we can probably... I want to swap something out for whatever this is, because that's 70. It's dark 60, but like... And that's like 30% of that's going to get eaten, but 30% of 60 is 20. Am I right? Yeah, approximately. So like even 40 damage is still a lot for one thing. I think I should probably bring that. I don't like having fewer. 18? Yeah, well, close enough. You know what I mean. In this house, 30% is 1/3. I'm even gonna feed my man Callus some crackers. Oh wait, no, that revives it. Oh, only usable in camp. Never mind. We're gonna feed him the shish kebab. What's the point of a revive that only works on the overworld? If I'm on the overworld and someone's dead, I'm just gonna bring him back to town.
I don't like
Oh, we're just right back into it. Okay. I kind of thought I would be at the save point. Alright, well. Let's try this then. This should be a little bit better. Kinda wish I was at the save point so I could save all those changes I just made to the deck. But, oh well. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better.
Fear the wings of darkness. Sword style.
Well, I just mean like, I'm just saying I'm concerned. Well, one, I'm concerned that if I die to this, it'll reset my deck back to the way it used to be. But also I'm concerned that if I'm here for an hour and don't beat the fight still, I kind of still want these deck changes, but I'm going to be resetting back to the save. That's all. Yeah, whatever. Of course he gets to do 2. This gamer's ready though.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
I don't want to use one of these. I'm gonna keep them. I'm greedy. Okay, yeah, I blocked everything anyway, pretty much. There was no use. Damn, oh well. I was hoping it would be like sword, sword, fire, sword. I was hoping for that combo to just sort of land in my pocket. Or just fall into my lap or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna do this. This should be a lot. 72, that's not that much. And we just have to sit here and take a full combo to the face. Excellent. There's that flame sword I was looking for, by the way. I'm gonna have to heal now. Hopefully he doesn't die. If he dies, I'll be really sad. Are we good? We're good. Okay, well wait. He's 100 HP down right now. This is gonna heal like 90, which is close enough to 100. We're just gonna do this. I kind of don't like that she doesn't have any attack cards in her hand. Maybe I should have used the second heal anyway.
Here.
Just to get rid of it.
This'll help.
You know, I'm just gonna trash the voice 1. I want the thing gone. Why is there still a fire burst in her hand? What's that even here for? I mean, part of the issue here is that, yeah, part of the issue here is that so much of his damage comes from dark as well, and I have no items that can even defend against that. But also, he's just getting so many fucking turns in a row that, like, what could I have possibly done there? This is going to be an even worse fight than the last one, even though my deck is way better, theoretically. Like, I literally just swapped out bad cards for good cards, and now the fight is going much worse. Ah, shoot, those... The knife does not count as a sword for the purpose of the sword-sword, fire-sword combo. Oh well. Alright, kill me. He's gonna get 3 turns and kill me. have the healing in my hand if he'll just give me a turn. Cool. This is all garbage.
Here you go.
Bananas are not a sword. No, they used to be. Bananas used to be a weapon. But we're not allowed to have nice things anymore. Oh good, this hand is shit. Cool. I can't use any of this stuff without it canceling itself out. Oh, wait a minute. What's that combo? That's a sword and the fire sword wasn't... Was it the fire armor that was turning into an attack? I think it was. I think that's what I'm not getting. Literally just trying to get rid of this fire sword. And now we die. Well, cool. The order in which you use cards to defend does not matter. It's a little weird. The system's weird. But there's no need to block the attack at the end. It all just kind of adds up. And then your defenses subtract from it, but like you're not blocking specific things. He's just doing his shit, and then you're doing whatever you can to negate his shit as a whole. Nice. Cool. Good hand. And I'm dead. Okay. This is why I really wanted to be allowed to save. See, is the deck still... Nope, they undid the whole deck. You have to redo it every time. Okay, so you should just never retry a fight then. The retry is bait. Because any changes you make, you're just going to be making over and over again. Alright, what do I even do here? Is like, swap in whatever this is. This. There was like a sword that was only doing 4. Yeah, get rid of this. For some reason, this only works sometimes. I'm not sure why. Every once in a while, that'll be grayed out. It says combo 3, which I thought meant something, but I know I've used this at the end of after using other stuff before, so like, no, that doesn't mean what I thought it meant. So at this point, I've had like 4 guesses as to what combo 3 could possibly mean, and they've all been wrong. Let's see. And if I bring more healing, I'm just going to be bogged down by healing constantly. Apparently the flame mail. I mean, let's check. It might be listed here. No, apparently the card turning into a different card is not a combo. That's not true. That's just some kind of other mystery mechanic. Yeah, like what the hell are these? How did I cause these to come out? They're just, there's no explanation, is there? No, the game has not taught me what Baten Kaitos means yet. Maybe they'll say it at some point, like 30 hours in. Like, I would love to know how I did this that one time, because that was super good. But apparently it is not an SP combo, which I kind of just thought it was. I figured, I mean, I did a certain combo and it made a special thing happen. You would think it would be listed with the combos, but it's not. I have no equipment for her. Like, maybe she should have more healing items. Like, this robe is trash. Let's swap that out. Do I have bananas? No. We'll go with one of these then. And then you eat some food. And then I'll save this setup. Or wait, hold up. I can visit the church from here. This is blue. I don't have to have a crappy underleveled girl who dies in one hit. We can do something. Do they just have different XP? How does this work? Yeah, okay, her XP is different, so I don't have to worry about allocating XP. I was kind of worried about that in the back of my mind. We can just do that. I can class level her up as well. Okay, I didn't notice that. This should be much more doable now. That really helps. That is massive stonks. That is completely massive stonks. Did not realize that this was the type that lets you go to the church. Which means that I think for her we have a bunch of, yeah, see, her deck can fit 5 more cards in it. So let's just like I don't even know exactly what to put in there. I guess this. I guess some defensive stuff? Because why not? These attacks are like trash. They don't do anything. Here, have some green bananas. Alright, let's go with this then. This should be pretty decent. I did not know that I had the option to be way higher leveled there.
Damn.
So, you came, did you?
Huh?
So it was you after all.
Giacomo. You don't know. This is for my grandfather.
Yeah, she basically doubled her HP. Well, I mean, that's not a very long cutscene. I'm not too bothered by that. But also, I can retry now. Now that I've got the setup that I think is the winning setup, I'm fine to retry. I just don't want to hit the retry button if I don't like... Oh, good. Good start. Like, why doesn't Shadow Wings work half the time? That attack is so good. Why can't I do it? Yeah, if that ever happens, retrying, we'll get a bit of a buff.
Is that all you got?
He's giving me the bullshit 4-hit combos right from the start, though. Like, there's nothing I can do about that 30 dark damage. That's just how it is. Look at that, plus 28% for the 3 straight. I guess I know what the numbers mean now. Thanks, random chatter who came in and told me without me asking.
I pity you for bumping into me. Sword style, shadow.
That's a 3 straight as well. I didn't even notice. Nice, 154. I want to be greedy. I want to see if this flame mail turns into the explosion. I've got the swords right here. I wonder what the negating element for Chrono is. What is the opposite of time? Like, obviously we've got physical at the top. Fire and water. Then light and dark. Then time and question mark. Maybe it's like physical, where it's just like a singular thing. Okay, no, it's not that either. How the hell was I making that shit turn into an explosion? What was I doing? What could I possibly have been doing? He does, doesn't he? I didn't notice that. His armor just has a big hole right in the center so that you can see his abs. That's pretty funny. I mean, we might as well. I have so much bad stuff in my inventory right now. I have so much stuff that I don't want.
Here you go.
I don't know why I brought so much fire stuff. Here, just do a bunch of random defending with it. And toss this as well. Can I? Yeah. It's gonna hold up the snack in front of me as a shield. That did like no defense. That's fine. I didn't really expect it. Like, look at this hand though. It's just all healing. What do they want from me? I didn't even bring that much healing, and it just... Here it all is. That's fine. Someone will be at very full health after this next turn. Both of my characters just have, like, tons of healing in their hand right now. It's just all of my healing. Okay. Let's have you... Oh, wait, no. This is not healing bananas. Those are the bananas that don't do that. Don't worry though, you can still hit yourself in the face with the bananas to damage yourself. They allow it. Like what? Demons of Darkness. I wasn't paying attention. What was that card? I thought that was just the helmet. I didn't see super closely what that was. But even with the minus 30, we will take that. Yeah, this is all just getting... No, it's not getting reshuffled. We're good. I'm gonna get to do the Light Flare, Wind Blow, Voice 1 thing. Cool. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's wind. The opposite of time is wind, of course. How could I forget about that? That makes perfect sense.
Mighty sword, blow forth like the wind. Style. The storm.
And now we're really cooking though. I'm doing huge damage on like every turn. Ooh, is he dead? Was that it? Man, that was so free.
That's enough for today. The Emperor is expecting me. I'm sure his worship is eager to see what I have obtained, the relic of a god long lost.
Well, darkness is already the opposite of light.
Back here, Giacomo! Damn!
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? Whenever someone says damn in a game, I just think of it.
We can't...
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Shadow the Hedgehog. That would be a fun side game for Baten Kaitos. We do Shadow the Hedgehog finally. We're gonna do something with the apple cart. Yeah, the apple cart was 3D for a reason. Very goofy. That's what this game was missing. Slapstick comedy.
Phew. I guess we'll be safe here.
Emperor Geldoblame seems to be trying to
Geldoblame, that's his name.
Power.
Reviving an ancient evil is
that what you were
awoken.
talking
Is that
about
what you're
in the
telling me?
forest? An evil god or something?
Yes. Malpertio, malevolent god of old. They say his powers will cause the world's destruction.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Malpertio?
No, not really.
I see. I came here from Mintaka, the imperial capital. I learned that Emperor Geldoblame was pursuing some kind of dangerous scheme. I've been trying to find out what it is exactly. I managed to steal a pendant, which seems very important to them. And then I fled. From what I managed to gather, something terrible was sealed away, deep in that forest. It had never crossed my mind they were talking about Malpertio. Callus, I need
Yeah,
your
there's gonna be
assistance.
one of those guardian dudes on each of the 5 islands.
I must uncover
And
the
that's-
Emperor's plot and put
That's
an
like
end
when
to
they
its
showed the 5
ambitions.
thingies and the one fell down. Once all 5 of those fall down, Malpertio is gonna come back and he's gonna be the final boss. At the end of the game, it's gonna be like, kill the Emperor, and the Emperor goes, "You're too late." And then the god summons, and then we fight him.
If the evil god Malpertio should be awakened, the world will be doomed. I can't do this alone. Please help me, Callus.
You're asking the wrong guy. The Empire's plans? The fate of the world? I couldn't care less. Be realistic here, Shella. You alone against the might of the Empire? How are you gonna pull that off?
I don't know.
You can't be serious. If you want someone to die a glorious death with you, look somewhere else. I won't be throwing my life away in a fight with the Empire. You can understand that, right?
Let's help her.
You've got to be kidding me. Maybe you're crazy enough to listen to her,
Come on.
but I'm not.
What happened to the trust, Callus?
If we could warn Diadem and Anua Nua and all the other
Anua
nations of the
Nua.
Emperor's plot,
It's one of the other islands.
I'm sure they would join us.
You really believe that? That the lords and kings will listen to you and take up arms against the Empire? That they would actually risk the well-being of their nations on the words of a little girl? Keep dreaming. Alone.
This guy is like the anti-RPG protagonist. He really doesn't want to go on an adventure to save the world. We're just gonna drag him into it.
Well, you can do what you want. It's your life, so you should take your own path, Sheila. I have some unfinished business to take care of. By the way, if I were you, I'd leave this island as soon as possible. Chances are you've already earned yourself a spot on the Empire's most wanted list.
Not just me. Besides, that man you're after, Giacomo, he's from the Empire too, isn't he?
You've got it mixed up. The bone I have to pick is with Giacomo, not with the whole Empire. I'm not that stupid. Well, so long, Shella. Who knows?
No, wait! You're leaving the island, right? We'll be taking the same ship, so we might as well stick together, at least for now.
Out of my way, dude. Maybe I got enough. I mean, I didn't catch how much XP I got off of that. Let's see if I've got anything. Cool, I do. Let me just triple check I don't have anything to hand into this guy. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Let's get on the...
The Diadem Express liner will be departing soon.
Let's
The
hurry,
train to the
Callus.
Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
There they are! Over here!
They found us!
Let's...
Yes, it is. There are 5 islands. Here they are. And there's word of a secret 6th island as well. I'm pretty sure the ocean, well, I mean, it's lost. It's right there in the title. I kind of think that ocean might just refer to, like, the sky, though. You know, if they're doing one of those
Where
things.
could I catch a ride to the Empire?
Like, the islands are called
The Empire?
whales.
You'd need to make your way down to the castle town. There's a large port there. Nashira here is just a small village, as you can see. The only ships around here are merchant ships flying in and out from Furcad.
I see, thanks.
I'm headed for the castle too. I need to talk to the king. Which means we'll be traveling together a little longer. But Callus, before we set off, why don't we stop by the village? We might need a Magnus or 2 for the road.
I don't know. Flying island settings kind of bug me. I'm gonna be honest, they kind of bug me. Because, like, how did people get on the flying islands? You know, are they gonna explain that? I've not played the Grand Stream Saga. I'm sorry. Oh, she's got a bracelet. Yeah, sign my petition. Wait. But he's 100. And she's 55. So they would have had their daughter when she was 22 and he was 78. Okay. Also, hey, look, it's that song that I have in my playlist. Essence of Salt? Yeah, I need that. Aw. Is my fresh water turned into stagnant water yet? No, it's still good. What is this? Warriors Mementos. What is that? I wonder what they're gonna do with the HD release. Like, are they redrawing all of the backgrounds to be widescreen, or are they just gonna, like, not even try? Or are they gonna, like, stretch them and make them look like shit? Does anyone know? I'm sure in the trailer you could see what they're doing.
His uniform. Do you think...
Or they're just gonna do the Yakuza 1 and 2 HD classic of just chopping off the top and bottom of the screen and you just lose resolution. Or you lose detail.
The boat nearby must be an Imperial issue too.
This is like a weirdly comfy song for like a very uncomfy fishing village. Like the purple smoke makes this place just seem kind of haunted.
Brand new Imperial model. Pretty cool, ain't it?
This Liud of yours, is he from the Empire?
Yeah, he's pretty important, you know.
That guy's totally joining my party. I just found the third party
He's not
member.
looking-
They couldn't be that quick, but we'd better be careful.
Huh? You outlaws or something?
Sorry? No way. It's just that we're not on very good terms with Imperials.
Well, the girl behind us doesn't look like a bad person at all. Don't know about you, though. See ya.
Bye. Thank you. Let's go, Callus.
Hello there. I don't believe we've met.
See, he's even got
You
like this
travelers by
guy.
chance?
This guy is 1000% going in the party.
Yeah, you could say that. I see. I'm not a resident of this village, but I hope you enjoy your stay. It's a great place to relax. I tend to spend a lot of time down here away from the city and the embassy. I prefer the humble atmosphere of this village.
The
to
atmosphere of
glitz
this
and
village
glam
is
of the city.
cursed. I don't understand.
The embassy. Then
This
you
is like a
are
haunted
from the
house
Empire.
village.
Yes, my name is Liud, Imperial Ambassador to Diadem. Yet the title of ambassador is but a name, an excuse for sending me away.
Yeah,
The
see,
relationship
there's some
between Diadem
resentment
and our
here.
Empire has always been a little shaky. Even today, there is little, if any, exchange between the two nations. When I first arrived, the villagers were suspicious. They thought I might be a spy. Besides, the Empire cares very little about people of other nations.
Well, so like
Thus,
I've seen
my
really
post is
good
much
results
less
with using
important than it
AI
sounds.
to upscale like a low resolution old game backgrounds, but you can't just tell the AI like, yeah, give me more on the left and the right. It's just gonna like draw random shit. I mean, I guess you could, but like what you'd get is like not necessarily what you want for your game. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. Just be like, yeah, give me an extra 300 pixels on each side of, you know, of whatever this image is. Like, it just, I don't know. Okay, wait, I was paying like less than no attention. What does this guy want from me? Does he want anything, or is that just nothing? Yeah, that's just nothing. Oh, I thought that was a person. A little hard to see all the way back there.
Hi there. Well, you two are new around here, aren't you? I'm Anna, owner of this humble establishment. Did you come in on the liner today?
Yeah,
Then you must be from Sadal Sud. There isn't much to see here, but it's a great place to relax.
actually, we don't have time to relax.
Nice.
We've got some business to take care of in the city. It's kind
Oh, really? You're out of luck then. As you may have heard, the Lesser Celestial River is flooded. The road to the city has been cut off. The river rarely floods over. It's one of those freak things that
Yeah,
hits once in a
things seem
blue
really
moon.
fucked up with that.
If the road's cut off, maybe we could get there by boat.
Just generally, that's a very broad statement. But things seem pretty fucked up with that.
When does the next ship leave for the city?
Hate to say this, but there's no regular ship to the city. You'll have to ask one of the fishermen to ferry you over. But it might not be easy. They don't like taking strangers on their ships. Besides, everyone's been pretty jumpy with the poor catch and all.
Do you know anyone who would be willing to help us? We need to get... We'll pay for the ride.
So you're in a hurry, huh? Let's... You could ask Gibari. He, if anyone...
Gibari?
He hasn't stopped by today. Why don't you check back? Or you could stick around and have a drink.
Thanks, but no thanks. We'll stop by later and see if he's here.
Talk to everybody and see if there's any bracelet people. Wait, what does he want? No, I don't think I have anything for that. Are none of these people gonna have bracelets? Come on. Someone's gotta have one. Nobody has one. Wanna take me in your boat? No. Wait, there's fish? Okay, fine, I'll listen. Do they just... The fish have not been biting. But the boats are just floating on air. Do the fish fly? Whoa, okay. Yeah, there's no water here. Is this an island? There's no land. Apparently there's a flooded pass somewhere, but what's it flooded with? Clouds? Like,
This is gonna be tough.
uh-oh. I might have just walked into something I don't want to have walked into. This is gonna be like a water type idiot too. Because they've only been fighting fire guys. Oh no, okay. All my usual spells are fine. This is gonna be like the wind world. Yeah, it is. So this is gonna be, we're gonna do this.
Darkness cause trembling, chaos. Sword style, shadow.
Just to get it out of my inventory. This is gonna be mostly negated though, or at least 30% negated. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, no, that was time. So if we didn't shield it, we would have been okay there. It would have been good.
Time to collect the loot.
Captain Planet ring what I want. I mean, I don't know shit about Captain Planet. I'm not enough of a boomer, but of the choices, I'm probably gonna go water, to be honest. I feel like that's a bit of a lame answer, and like cool people would have a better answer, but just thinking about if I were to have the power of one of the 5 things, if you could just like make water show up, you would never be thirsty. And that kind of just seems like the most useful. Like, Earth is like, I don't even know what I would do with Earth. Wind is like, I don't even know what I would do with wind. Fire is like, I guess, if I ever get stranded on a desert island, at least I can cook things. But like, fire is not something I interact with on a daily basis, really. Water's definitely the best one there. Here's the plan, though. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and honestly, if we're in that desert island scenario, I think that having if you could just like summon water, I don't know what the ring lets you do. Like I would figure that that's fresh water, and that's like much more important than being able to cook something. Although, like I could just start a fire on my own, probably. If I worked at it for a while, I'm sure I could figure it out. But like, and probably not, but like that's something you can learn how to do. You know, getting fresh water in a desert island stranded scenarios is a lot harder. You know, you gotta like evaporate it and shit, which requires fire anyway. I don't know. Oh hey, free fire burst. I'd rather just have the water, to be honest. I mean, I get, you know, because what happens when you run out of stuff to burn? If you can just make fire appear, like the Human Torch, just light your hand on fire, then you don't have to worry about, like, what happens when I run out of kindling on this crappy desert island. You know? So, like, you'll have to work out how to make like an evaporation freshwater rig kind of quickly. You'll have to get that going within a day or you're fucked. But like, once you've got that going, I think you're basically set on water and you get free food. Well, you don't get free food, but you can cook food. You can like go fishing. So maybe fire is the play in that situation. But the important piece of information here is that I'm not stranded on a desert island, and I'm never gonna be stranded on a desert island, so I'm not super worried about it. Fire might be better in that situation, but also that situation isn't real. So I'm gonna take the water. But anyway, here's the plan. We are going to roll a side game now. I will not be playing full streams of this every day. That's way too much Baten Kaitos. We're gonna go roll a side game, and then we're gonna start that up tomorrow, probably. So, let me triple check that I saved. I know I just saved. We're gonna roll a side game, we're gonna pray that there's no RPGs, because there's not much I can do about that if more than one shows up in a poll. There we go, saved, stop the timer. getting things set up. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's pick a new game. No, not that song. No, not that song either. No, not that one. No. Okay, fine. So, we're gonna roll a game. This will be game 307, and this will be played alongside Baten Kaitos in streams, so that I don't have to spend the full stream playing an RPG, which is just kind of painful to play for that many hours every day. So I'm not gonna do that, so we're gonna roll a side game, and I'll probably play a whole lot of side games during Baten Kaitos, because this game is really, really long. We are not a 10th of the way done after 2 days. So, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have in the poll. Hopefully this is a good poll. Game number 1 will be Speed Kings, another motorcycle game. We've played 2 of these in the last 10. We played Freestyle Metal X and Freakstyle. I think this is definitely more of a straightforward racing game though. More so than like Extreme Sports Hell. This is an Acclaim game though. You can't really see it on this box art, but look at the possibly Confederate flag design on that motorcycle on the left. You can see the Acclaim logo. Dangerously close. Would I side game TTYD? Yes, I would. Game 2, we've got Tac 2, the Staff of Dreams, showing up once a fucking again. This was like literally just in one of the last 2 polls. It must have been the previous one, because I think I struck it. And it's back for revenge. I had this as a kid. I hated it. I also had Tac 3, which I also hated. And I have played Tac 1 already, which I also hated. So that's a really bad sign for this game. But it's just a 3D platformer, right? So like, it's just a 3D platformer. I'm okay with that right now. Game 3, we've got TMNT Mutant Melee. I think I mentioned TMNT earlier in the stream as something that would be optimal to side game. This is not a beat 'em up though. I think this is a fighting game. I think this is some kind of fighting game. Regardless, it is not one of the 3 Konami beat 'em ups that are numbered, and it is not the licensed movie thing, which may or may not be a movie thing. It might be a TV show thing. I don't really know what the game just called TMNT. Anytime I bring that up, people disagree with me about what that's licensed off of, but it's like the freakish, realistic looking turtles. And I'm like, yeah, it's the Michael Bay movie, and someone in chat's like, no, it's not, that was 2 years later, and I just, well then what is it? That's that. Game 4, we've got Digimon World 4. This shit is getting struck immediately, so don't worry too much about it. And Game 5 is Medal of Honor European Assault. I believe this might be the last Medal of Honor. I need to double check that, because all the World War II games kind of blend together to me. Yes, it is. So we've already played Frontline and Rising Sun. This will be the final Medal of Honor. And then Call of Duty 2 Big Red One is also out there. Still to be played, and those are the 2. This and Call of Duty 2 are the 2 remaining World War II shooters I gotta sit through. These are always a real slog, but we gotta do them, and once I get to Xbox thing, there's gonna be so many more. Nah, you haven't missed it yet, Bong, it's about to happen. We are striking Digimon World 4 because it is a long JRPG, and I will not be doing 2 of those at the same time, because my brain would break. So, here's our 4 options. And there you go, the poll's up. Go ahead, vote for your favorite game. These are all something, I guess. They're all games that exist. I'm not in love with any, so go ahead. Actually, there's one in particular that I would like to play here. There is one. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you guys vote, though. I will be back in, like, 2 minutes or something. Alright, how's this going? Oh, I see. I see. This is how it's gonna be then, huh? A 3-way tie with 1 minute to go. No one could ever break this tie, of course. No one would ever. Yeah, I'm sure none of those Speed Kings voters will show up at the last second to snipe it. I'm sure Zero won't show up to snipe it. He's done that the last couple of polls. Yeah, there you go. "20 seconds left, last second-ish to get your votes in. Make sure your vote is on a game you want to see played, etc., etc. I guess even if you don't want to see this game played, you're getting Baten Kaitos half the stream anyway, so it's not too painful, but still. Be gentle. 3, 2, 1, 0. And there you go, the winner is Speed King. It's because of a billion last-second votes flying in every direction. I did not think Speed Kings would win that. I was kind of pulling for tack too, but sure. I don't know how that happened. A lot of people dropped votes on Speed King, literally in the last 10 seconds there. That means that game number 307 will be Speed Kings. And that'll get played alongside Baten Kaitos over the next few days, or however long it takes to beat Speed Kings. But I'm not gonna start that today. I'm gonna say I've done enough gaming for today. And we're gonna call it here for the stream. That'll be exciting. I think Speed Kings was on one of the very first polls. Like one of those super early polls that didn't get recorded because I lost the VOD before I started keeping track. So Speed King's finally getting played. You know, I'm curious about something. If I go to the polls page, the first poll we have recorded was Driven, Disney Sports Football, One Piece Grand Battle Rush, Freestyle Metal X, and Shark Tale. and Sharktail won that poll. And at this point, we played Driven, we played Freestyle Metal X. Disney Sports Football ended up getting relegated to Sports Trash later, and One Piece has not been played yet. And Freestyle was a very recent playthrough as well. The Poll 7 has Dr. Muto on it, haven't played that yet. It's kind of interesting. Some of these games that were in the very first polls still haven't been played to this day. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thanks everyone a ton for watching. Yeah, we're gonna play all of the games from poll 300 before we play all of the games from poll 7. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow for Baten Kaitos, the endless GameCube game, and the Lost Speed Kings, or whatever.